Hey, we got Drewz Viewz here, and I am back for a little Car Tuesday, reacting to them cartoons on Tuesday. And today, on auspicious occasion, I'm completing another season of a program, and that's Teen Titans Season 4, The End Part 3, which is episode 13, the third of a three-parter. This is the end. Be the end of the season. This is going to be the end of all our heroes. Robin, Star, Cyborg, Beast Boy. The last three had, the villain Trigon, the devil character. He had created like opposite versions of them, or like evil versions of them, so they're fighting themselves. And of course, the fifth team member, Raven. This season's all been about her. Trigon's her father. He created her. He sired her just to be the key, the jewel, the what is it? Yeah, like the jewel, like basically just to be, so he can end the world. We'll see. He's been getting his strength back. That's why he's having the other three fight each other. He's like sitting in a big chair there. But Raven herself had disappeared. Wasn't really in the last episode till the end of it when Robin came up and found her. She seems to be. I have to see, looking at this one, or starting this episode, it seemed like she was reverted back to like a child, but they didn't show it too much, so I couldn't tell if that was just how she was acting or like literally was back to that physically as well. So we'll see. But she didn't know who Robin was, seemingly. And yeah, Robin had to team up with Slade, his biggest enemy. But Slade is trying to get his body back, a la Full Metal Alchemist. We saw his mask finally came off. We never saw his face, what he really looked like originally in the first 3 seasons, or in the show so far. Now when we see it, we still don't see his real face because his skin's gone. It's just, I think I mentioned it last time, but he looks more like the Lich now from Adventure Time, which is funny because Ron Perlman voices that character as well. I guess that's what it came out before that, but yeah. Anyway, Slade went off on his own to do his thing. I'm not sure if we'll see him then in this episode, or they're gonna kick that storyline down to season 5 and he'll be the main villain again for season 5, because he does seem to be not just Robin's primary antagonist, but just the main villain for the show in general. He should have been dead, but now Trigon had brought him back somewhat. Of course, betrayed him then. So yeah, we'll have to see what happens in this one. Obviously, I think Robin and Raven, the team, will, save the day, or will reverse. They must be able to reverse what Trigon did, kind of ending the world. And I would assume the key, Raven has got to be the key for that too to happen. So must be reversible. We'll see how they do it. I don't really have any theories. I mean, if Robin's gonna have to figure out how to get her back to her old self or something. But yeah, I'm excited to be surprised potentially by whatever goes on here. And yeah, let's wrap up season 4 in fine fashion. Let's do it. All right, so the season and the 3-episode finale arc ending on a hopeful note, and a lighthearted one with the Titans, their breakfast party, Star's doing comedy. Nice little talk between Raven and Robin there, and he's saying, yeah, she's the most hopeful person he's met, even though you wouldn't think that initially, but it kind of makes sense because of the whole, like you said, always being told she was made for evil thing. So in the end, it wasn't any like big master plan or twist or something. It was just like Raven realizing she could kick old daddy Trigon, not the father, not the real father, out and reverse his evil on the planet there, just with their own power, which I guess he obviously didn't expect, and it was definitely like white wizard illusions like Gandalf and Lord of the Rings and that sort of thing. It seemed like, although she did go back to her regular dress at the end there, her regular outfit. I mean, I kind of wanted her to stay in like the new white thing, but we'll see. I guess it won't be the case. But so yeah, to defeat, I mean, it's a little easy to defeat him, I guess, but I, wasn't expecting anything too crazy. I mean, I knew it was going to come down to Raven doing something, and Robin obviously had to support her, rescue her from being the child version back to her real self, give her the confidence, etc., or I guess, or the will to do it. Speaking of will, Slade certainly has that, fighting to the end to get his body back, his flesh and blood. And then he came in there to help out with the fight, really kind of turn the fight or get them started with the kind of axe thing he stole from the guard there, which was one of Trigon's own weapons, I guess, that worked against him. Leading up to that point, obviously they were still fighting, the other three were still fighting themselves. They're kind of evil versions, but yeah, it was smart to switch around and fight each other. I guess that, yeah, should have seen that coming probably, but didn't think about it really. So we had, yeah, because Cyborg's like, I could beat you up, and he's like, oh, I really can. So Cyborg took Beast Boy, Beast Boy took the Starfire using his falling dino technique, and Starfire took Cyborg, yeah, and they wrapped that up pretty quickly. But then back to the main fight with them all together. Yeah, Slade came in, then of course disappeared again at the end as he's wanted to do. So will he be the main villain again in season 5? I guess probably, but I don't know. I mean, I'm sure he'll be involved in some way. I don't think Trigon will be back. I'm not sure if he's completely gone or something. He probably could come back. I don't think they'll do it with only one season to go left. That was definitely the arc for this season. Also, he did send his minions off to other dimensions or worlds or something. So I don't know if what Raven did stop that, reverse that too. Maybe not. So they might be causing havoc elsewhere. I'm not sure if we'll see that either. But yeah, so one season left. Crazy. I had said at the beginning of this, or once I realized this was a Raven arc season, I think we had all the Titans except for Starfire have had kind of a main arc in the season. Like it was like Robin, Beast Boy, Cyborg, Raven. So I'm kind of expecting a star-heavy season 5, if not like a main plot revolving around her. I don't know. Maybe it's. I mean, I want to see definitely some more Star-Robin relationship stuff. So that could definitely wrap up in the final season there. But yeah, but a nice finale, nice. Kind of reset things a little bit, but characters all definitely grown, especially Raven there. Robin continuing to be the strong leader. So yeah, let's see what we get in season 5. I'll probably take a little break before I get into that few weeks, and then yeah, cruise along with Car Tuesday, Teen Titans season 5, final season, unless I'm much mistaken. Don't think I am though. So do you join me back next time for that? It'll be the premiere of season 5. But until then, I'll be up on out of here. Peace.
It's all over now.